It's too long.
Wait. 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 My arm is numb. I can't feel my arm.
My arm is numb also from sleeping.
My arm been numbing for like my fingers are numb.
Singapore has been so fucking hot these past few days. I'm gonna die.
It's been cold.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Try this!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I did just go and I still get hit. I'm on the other side.
Maybe I need to take a look at how you move.
Go again. Don't waste time.
No, because if it keeps happening, you might have an issue.
I need to run more straight, I think.
All right, everyone's ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Nope.
Huh?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! Try this! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Go!
My VPN just had a little hiccup.
Luckily, tanks can tank that alone. I didn't get I assumed everyone was at correct position when everyone went to 2.
I didn't know where we were going.
I saw everyone quickly at 2. I was like, okay.
I didn't even hear yours. So
No, I saw 2 later at the end.
Ah, sorry, I forgot I was on mute. I didn't mute on time.
Okay, focus on you.
They moved to floating death traps! How would they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have! Prepare yourself!
Oh my god.
There's no escape!
Let me go, yeah.
Invite.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Song go up.
I will rend all asunder!
Fine.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I'm having flashbacks, Terrence.
Don't remind me.
I'm not actually having a good day, honestly. My phone won't start up. My internet, my mudfish is going wonky. Have bad day at work. Yeah, this is a good time. I'm losing it, man. uh,
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I know I got but the other one song. I don't know why.
Hi, because
I think song got clipped as well by the
Is
line.
it? Is it? I know what happened to me. But song I don't know.
Hang on, let me check. Let me check. Oh, so song got hit by the first puddle.
Damn.
Song, you got first hit, but you got hit by the first puddle. Because your support first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means song got hit by the first puddle. Let me check. I have a feeling the first puddle too early and it hit.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, yeah. It was clockwise, right? Was it already anti? If it's anti, then it's hard. If it's anti, then it's hard. Try going.
Okay.
No, I said 10 seconds.
Fine.
Too late.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Next time, just tell me.
She said it twice.
She actually said it twice.
Stop drinking.
I'm not drinking. Hi.
Just meaning.
Let's begin, shall we?
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, in.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, man, with me.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Yes, I am aware of that.
How you miss a button?
Fenrir's
pressing
power
the
can
wrong
be wielded
button.
in surprising
You
ways.
have 9 buttons. How did you miss 9?
Where did that come off of?
Fly true! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Green.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! this?
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You got hit by what? Cleave, is it, Mehmet?
Please.
Make sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to go to other place faster. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves! Try this!
Alright, Ariel. Oh, Ariel.
Yeah. Hey, let us. It.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! No, will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Please come your force.
Idiots! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
Okay. Don't fall down. Wait.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option. They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room? Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder. The challenger's down! This is the end. You'll have nowhere to stand!
Oh, target.
Wait, can you give me the mid plans again? I feel like I'm missing a bit here and there. I think I missed like 2 minutes. What's the
There's
mid plan
no mid. Technically, we have no mid plan for P2. But there should be a I always idle on the second quad tree. quick
Okay,
tree.
check.
so I feign the second quick.
Do you feign the last multi hit stack on
Yes,
T1?
I feign the last
Then
multi
you
hit.
feign you will feign on the second quick.
I'll feign the second quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's second quick. Do I have it back up by the time the
Yeah.
stack happens? That mechanic is not good.
Quick tree.
No. Second quick tree. I feign.
Elemental push should be songs. I think.
Songs.
Yeah.
8.
Oh. Don't use your mids for the last one. It should be possible with just healer mids. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I was more trying the healer. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Go.
Harap dia tunggu yun. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Go.
I was asking if everyone's ready. No one's talking.
We were
What?
we said go.
Not now.
Go.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it is yet that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that come off from?
Why, true! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves! Try this!
That big shield.
Too bad it's
Yes.
wasted.
Yeah, it will expire by the time this finishes.
Not that big shield during that part.
Oh, during multi-hit.
I didn't notice it.
It's so thick.
I was
I
too
didn't
busy
even need to
doing the
heal.
DPS, you know.
Yeah, I got so thick that I can do like.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How would they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder. You'll have nowhere to stand. Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the way. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Challenger down! Is this the end?
I think
Cannot escape from the war.
That's a bad.
Was it honey knife?
yeah. I think Castle only gets hit once after
the marker mechanic goes off. We need to be topped up while everyone runs to the next platform.
You can try cure 3 right when 6
I mean,
stack.
I raptured, and that wasn't enough. And I'm
Yeah, just cure 3
rapturing.
instead. Yeah. Cure 3.
Okay, technically, DPSs and healers need to only get healed once, midway through the mech.
We were like everybody was below 10% health. We got hit very hard. So I think we need to admit
save
that
some.
mechanic.
I need something for honey.
Only got one feint from Song, so that's about it.
Song meted the elemental purge already, though.
Yes, but there's only one mid.
中央に位置します。右側回りはします。頭割りが着魔ポータルに乗ったままで問題ありません。やると
Actually, let me look at it.
There's in quick 3, I think there's a for the second quick 3 there was a feint, there was an adder, there was a reprisal.
We don't need that
run.
much.
Yeah.
What are we popping for the first one? Because I'm temping the first one.
That's the thing. That's
No, the first one don't really have much. Only Finn.
no, the first one don't even have feint. The quick
Quick tree.
Do we-
Oh yeah,
quick-
the
the first
quick tree
quick tree.
doesn't. The first one really didn't have much. Only the second one.
Yeah. So you either one of the tanks or area has to move to elemental because no point me moving because Song's gonna faint there anyway.
Anyway, the more important part is the tank HP. Everyone else just needs to get healed up after like two rounds of the mech. Like basically line AoE, and then everyone gets topped up, and then the next two damage instances happen, right? Because if you think about it, everyone gets hit by a damage instance twice. So just make sure there's a specific window where everyone is. And then just keep an eye on the tank situation. Geotemporal Blast, I'm pretty sure is a circle.
No, it is Geotemporal Blast. That's the thing that almost killed everybody. Which is what hit the DPS.
Were you with your tank when you?
And the tanks are spread.
This is during twofold tempers, right? Or am I?
The tank busted.
Oh, the elemental purge. It's called elemental purge. Yeah.
The mechanic
we
that
just need
hits
mods.
the sorry?
No, the mech is called elemental purge, but the damage itself is called geotemporal blast. Oh yeah, we probably need more mids there. So we need to handle the mids. Otherwise, if we use the sync thing, it's gonna happen again. The twofold tempers is Oh, you didn't get hit at all. Okay.
Is that the the tethers?
I think it's the tethers, yeah. Because Honey was on our side, and then we have tethers.
I think for now, just Ariel, you can move the
I'll move Adele to elemental
Edo
version.
to Elemental for now. I think that's
Okay,
one
yeah.
way for now.
P2 unfortunately is a really awkward timing. It's either during or after Heroes. No wait, Heroes Blow and Quick Tree, yeah, around there.
Heroes Ball and the second quick tree.
Then you just use it. It's just that it happens moving.
Just use it when the up. Just fucking
Yeah,
use it.
yeah. Just use it. I gave up using it properly for Starry Muse already because it's impossible. Yep. Let me need more of it as well. TPH. Okay, can.
We good. Shall I?
The tanks. Design kill, shoot it off. What do you guys do?
I haven't used it yet, so I'll use it for the person. So if Kayla used it
You can use it before I don't
Yeah, just get closer to the arena and probably grab everyone there. As much
Oh,
as
you gotta be
you
careful if
can.
the tank's too close.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it should
yeah.
be fine. It should be fine. It should be
It
fine.
should be fine. We're just gonna get tethered up to the ground anyways.
Okay, we will move shake it off to I got shake it off to the elemental perch. Then divine veil we can put it on a mech early. Any other hard hitting stacks? Is it seconds quick tree?
Yeah,
So
maybe the second quake.
So far, it's second quick,
used.
but can
Okay, second quick, you divine veil. Then let's see how it goes. Okay, I'll check.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call. surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
So
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
One. Ready?
done.
Wing. Wing.
Please give me a moment,
Wing.
for I shall return to the
Wing.
void.
Wing.
Yeah.
Wing. Wing.
Those funny little shapes on the in the chat, Rosa, they're called words.
Amy. What do you mean? Anyone?
Hi back.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challengers! Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the lead!
Mudfish going wonky.
Are you sure it's mudfish?
Yeah, I'm getting packet losses from Mudfish.
Yeah, but could it just be your internet?
No, I did an internet speed test earlier before playing. It's time to talk about our sponsor. No, I don't have any sponsors. I wish I am. All right, I'm gonna start this.
Let's begin, shall we?
Wait.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
Oh my god.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's have an early break, then Kia can just fix his.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Mishi. I need to find a Mishi.
Yeah, please look at the Mitch.
Oh,
It should be. It should be in the.
Do we have a
notice.
Mishi for this?
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
do.
We do.
Oh yeah, right,
Just search it up. Just search it up.
Yeah, I need to find it. Oh, that no.
Translated by yours truly.
Okay, where's P2?
Anyway, for two full tempers, the important thing for healers is after the second group gets the first mag top up, and then once it's over, top up again. That should be okay.
It's very hard to top up though because we're so spread out.
No, I think an easy way to do it is since supports is always gonna be taking second, right? For line AoE, that's probably a good indicator to like top people up because you're already inside and you're probably within
That-
range with everyone.
That would, if I'm second, sure.
Song, are you reprising? Are you fainting the first quake?
I mean, okay, just look at bots. I also don't know. You guys have to look at the bots on how healers heal there.
Ideally,
We
yes.
were talking about it before already.
But I think I might not reach
have-
element. Oh wait, let me see. First quick, first quick. Oh yeah, it's not gonna reach. Yeah, you can't feint quick the first quick.
The first kick, you won't be able to. I don't think, unless you meted earlier after Roti hit.
Sound like we it's very but I think first quick is no issue. There's everyone still nearby, so you can still heal up. It's just after quake 3, Moon Cleaver, heal, walk out, 858. I feel 858 is the one still Japanese is.
Is it me? Going travel down. Maybe you there?
Temporal Blast is.
When do you travel down for P2?
Sorry. Okay, let's just play around. First stack. First quick. First light party stacks quick. It's probably Gil the Tower.
Yes.
Okay, so
That is nothing.
temporal.
That doesn't
So
do much.
geotemporal is the one. Okay, so if he quick, if Bambit Troubadour, the first quake, it won't make it in time either.
I think Bambi needs to trouble the elemental purge.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have
Bambi,
one
when right now, when are you using your mids?
first AoE.
First area.
First AoE. I assume quick the first quick tree. So doesn't matter where she uses it.
Because
she won't make it by
quick
elemental.
after quick one, there's no damage.
Yeah,
Because
quick one doesn't need the first
ultraviolet. Even ultraviolet doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, I don't think it does any damage at all. And then there's twin bite next, right? So technically,
Bite.
healer's got time, so we can afford to move some mids.
There is a lot of there's a lot of time right after the second quick tree. Then there's no time for that they only have like 3 AAs to heal for Moon Cleaver. Then everything is just up to. I mean, it was only after Moon Cleaver is the difficult part for healers.
It's just the geotemporal blast and then having to top everyone. So we have the quake, the second quake, which is fine. It's like an asylum and quickly top everyone up before we move across the platforms.
Yeah, okay. I think it's solved already. We move Adel and Troubadour, it should be fine. Adel plus Troubadour is already quite a lot.
And then there's a feint on Song side, so should be more than enough.
I'm gonna try dropping Bell on twofold. That's only gonna go off when I get hit, which will be twice.
It should be twice, yeah.
That should reach everyone, right?
Wait, no. I think it's 3. How long is Lily Bell again? 20?
It's 20 seconds duration, yeah.
I think it's 3.
No, but I'll only get hit twice.
No, you what? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I can manually press it after I've been hit twice. That would be only usable if I'm the first line.
I think it's better you pop after the second mag goes off. Like you know how there's light AoE and tethers, right? The middle. You top everyone off once and then you don't have to worry about the DPS at all. Then you can just worry about the tanks. Because the only thing that really you need to focus on is making sure everyone is healthy enough to get the second damage distance.
Is Kaya the one who put his reprisal on the Quake 3s, or was that you guys that put it? Reprising the Quake 3s.
I haven't touched them.
I'm reprising the tank busters.
Yeah.
Then Honey can just reprisal the quick trees.
You want to change it?
Oh, that's probably why elemental purge is so low. Because I don't think there's much mids there.
There was none. There was just one feint.
There was literally none.
There was just one feint for that run. It's literally just one.
Can you change it around?
No. I think you can just continue quick.
You continue doing yours for the DPS. We already changed it. Now we have.
I remember this. I remember this tip. So 2 GCDs for tanks, 2 GCDs into reprisal will just nice cover the first quick tree, and you can get elemental purge. I think that's how it goes.
2 GCD.
But I'm gonna get the Quake 3s, right?
Yeah. You need to do it early. If I remember, you have to do it early.
I think the tank order is mixed up on the mid.
Oh yeah, the tank order is mixed up here in the list.
You're right back on top my water up.
Unless you want me to change to warrior and Jaya change to paladin.
No, please don't. So 2 GCD, then quick 3.
Yeah, I think that's when I've been popping it.
It's bit lagging right now. Quick 3, then another quick 3. And then geotemporal. So Kaya can technically use it on the elemental purge. If Kaya reprisal twin bite, then he can turn the elemental purge.
And then he's just reprising the tank busters, including the
Yeah.
elemental purge.
Yeah.
Because elemental purge is also a tank buster.
I don't know if I can have reprisal before that.
You will have reprisal before that. You have at least like 30 seconds before. Not 30 seconds, like 10, I think 10 or 5 seconds extra will be up.
If you do it early into the twin bite, should be okay.
Mm. Yeah, I just need to get the timing.
Twin bite is after UV1, right? Just once
Yeah.
UV done is done, just reprisal.
Just
It
reprisal.
will capture.
Was it?
Yes.
Reprisal is
shot?
damn long. It's like 15 seconds, right?
Yes, 15 seconds.
Yeah, so like literally just once UV finishes, once the laser goes off, I'm pretty sure you can just reprisal and recover.
That's the second UV, right? Can
Yes.
I? When can I reprisal after the second UV?
Well, you just
I
focus
can't.
on-
I can't really determine like the second auto. I'll try.
It's fine. It's not the second auto you need to count. You just count your own GCD roughly is enough already. Because like I mentioned, the first quick 3 is not too bad. It's only after the second quick 3 where the healers don't have time to heal. Don't have
Yeah,
much time to heal.
I want to time it to where it goes into Moon Cleaver, right?
No, if you
Or-
the moment you see quick 3 pops up, maybe halfway through the cluster, then you use it, you'll cover Moon Cleaver. Because in this page, it states that even if you use Moon reprisal on the spot when quick 3 comes out, it will still cover Moon Cleaver. So you just delay the quick 3 maybe 1 GCD before reprisal, you should cover Moon Cleaver. After that is
Wait, who's taking after champion circuit is another quick 3, which is yours, Ami. And then
Okay,
twin bite
yeah.
is KR. Afterwards is lone wolf Tadus. Hero's blow is nothing.
I
let's
think
just focus. Yeah, just
easy
let
enough for us to
Ani take
remember.
cover all the quick 3s,
Yeah.
and Kaya handle all of the
Tank busters.
TVs.
tank busters. It'll
Yep.
make it easier. Oops, sorry. Ready.
Okay, going in. Make sure
Did I fix my gear?
no, I look at my gear, the durability is actually not that bad.
Should be fine.
Yeah,
It's
should
not
be
like last time. After that, twin bar.
My
DPS.
idol is Purge. Sure, it's enough for a second. If we move too much mids for a second quick,
Second quick. I have second quick. And one pain and one
let's
there's still movement for
no, the Moon Cleaver there's no AoE, there's no damage. Yeah, yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the North in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves! Try this!
Hey, sorry, sorry.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Misread that. Misread that. Yeesh.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop! Not bad. Not bad. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves! Try this!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
No, I will not lose. I need...
Remember your new mates, please.
No, my shoe.
Again, the ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder.
Now,
You have nowhere to stand.
on our side. Travel down, make sure travel.
And it's dead.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit, song.
Watch this if you
Guys,
can. The power of wit unleashed.
There's a strong lead.
You guys stay. You guys stay. You guys stay. Rosa, go back.
We are doomed anyway.
We baited and took the portal. Oof.
Or should I stay, right? But anyway, I just.
Yeah, you should stay.
Could we even portal back there? I thought it's supposed to be red for us for a bit.
You can.
Until
You
it gets
you
up.
just okay. If
just sit on the
you're on the
portal there.
tether side, if you're on the tether side, it will be safe. But if you're on the bait side, you have died.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
Okay.
yeah, just make sure you move quickly to your supports. Otherwise, yeah, you die.
we good. Let's go. Timer starts now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I think were you too close to the time?
I
I
was,
think
I was.
That was amazing.
because you were further than the DPS just now. I saw.
That's why it's amazing.
Yeah, you got hit by the tank master. Don't rely on me.
Let's
because
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ouch.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Try this!
Careful of the last. Oh.
Go!
It was casting though. You saw it was casting, right?
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
Tesla.
Yes, Bambi, you were being hard rescued.
I saw that rescue. What the fuck? Okay, get ready.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Heard that.
Other side.
Top, top, top.
Get ready.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Oh yeah, got it.
The challenger's down! This is the end!
Didn't we have like a conversation about this one? That I'm the one let me do the movie.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Yeah, I was right.
No, it doesn't matter whether
No,
The first time you go back
no, I was standing on it.
you involved, this involved, this involved.
moved on it.
No, I don't. It's not up. Cool world.
When it's red though, you have a look at cooldown.
Yeah, you okay? If when you teleport, are you talking about the very first one or the second one?
So we had the tether first. We both
Okay.
moved over. I stood on the teleporter and waited for the teleporter to teleport me back instantly. Kay was offside it. He wasn't standing on top of it. Just when you teleport over to give them the tether, just stand on the teleporter.
Just stay. Don't move at all. When you
Yeah, I
give the
have-
tether, just stay.
Yeah, when I had the tether, so I'm the one moving. You just need to
Yeah.
stay stressed. You
No,
don't need
doesn't
to
matter.
follow.
Whether
You're not
stress-
listening.
Okay, calm down. Whether or not stress follows, it doesn't matter. Because we just need the tether to go to the
One
DPS
of
side.
you.
That's it.
Stress
Sometimes
can
we
stay.
sometimes we move as a pair because we don't want to think about the tether at all. We just do our movements. It really doesn't matter.
What I'm trying to
Alright.
say is though, when you teleport over, you can just stay on the teleporter pad and it will move you the moment the cooldown expires.
Because even if stress doesn't move and you get out of the teleporter, you're gonna teleport late.
So I got hit by the lion by myself because you weren't over yet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't worry, just make sure you just stay. That's all. Okay, let's go.
Also, I heard Bambit swear.
Was that
Yeah,
hurt?
yeah,
Was that hurt? I heard
Yeah,
like
He yelled, "Shit." I heard something.
It's
Yeah,
something.
there's something.
Let's begin, shall we?
What the?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Some speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Are you serious?
You gotta wait for the debuff to disappear. I saw you move in before the them
Welcome to NF.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear!
Yeah, I saw it.
I thought my feet was in. I hate the animation.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What? Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! loose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egans! The rings be destroyed and they fall below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder. You'll have nowhere to stand.
Got it.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
In, out, inside, out, inside, out, out, with a laser, out, with a laser, out, in, look at the laser, look at the laser. Look at the laser first, look at the laser first, side, 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 side.
No!
LB.
Wait, my god. Okay. Supposedly we don't take damage.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You all have to remember the lasers, okay? I'm doing the callouts, just remember the lasers.
Okay.
My brain not functioning at a point.
The only worrying thing is the sides, because the sides you have to make sure you're in the middle first and then dodge to the correct side. That's it. Everything else is just adjust a bit here and there.
I think it was like Coco. I think it was like Coco was saying, like you say it, then we'll remember it mentally while we dodge the lasers, right?
Yeah. How's the HP there for 2-4?
I was low. I was like
Yeah.
3/4.
I don't think me and Rosa got the bait there.
Did we? I
Is
think
that
we did
maybe
though.
why Stress died? Did
No,
we?
no, no.
I don't
You guys
remember.
had the bit. You guys had the bit.
We
Otherwise,
had
I died.
people
Oh.
would have died.
I died to the
Oh.
tether hit.
Ah, okay.
Cannot let
Yeah,
it.
but that's because stress was low. Yeah, but
I
everyone
didn't-
should have done it correctly.
I didn't even see the laser fucking hit us. I think I was busy reading.
I think I can have nation flash on the
No, you need your shot meets fire. The tanks are getting hit a lot.
Hmm.
You need your shot meets.
These are damage down on your self stress.
What?
Damage taken. That one, the whatever.
Aquaville.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Hard
I think
It's hard.
center,
Right.
Yeah, if I'm standing in the center though, I bait the the line, so I can't be in the middle.
What? No, you won't be the line if you're in the center.
What?
Oh, are you talking about center of the arena, not the?
Yeah, like if
not
I'm
the
closer to
platform.
the center, then I can heal everybody fine, but
Yeah.
I bait the line, so I can only really heal myself there.
I mean, if you're good enough, you can probably do it once you see the line AoE goes off. But I don't recommend.
I know this might be a silly question, but are you switching Cardia to me on P2, Rosa?
You want me to? I don't know
think,
if
I don't know if it'll
can
reach. Does it reach K regardless of the range?
it should be fine.
For Cardia, no, Cardia will always hit Kia. It's I think you're talking about Rosa's like heals.
Oh, okay.
I've been putting some heals on Honey. That's why he's healthy.
And I think maybe that's why Kia was healthy because your Cardia.
Yeah, I'm just kind of shell troning there on that mech.
I'm gonna start the timer now.
Cooldown.
Maybe I just push back a bit.
Yeah, just catch up.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own manner?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colourful thing come from?
My troop! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! Try this! No, will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? Power of wit unleashed! Cannot escape from the wolf.
Oh no no no!
Oh no, that was too much
No,
for the
feedback,
challenge.
feedback, feedback.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I was looking for a second in the angle.
Back at you!
I want to see this next.
It's towers. Oh no 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 no! You will have to go already to your platform. So Honey will be in the north. Then yeah, Honey will go towards west.
That would have been the players at.
Yeah, right. You will be KR, and then
couldn't be there because there's two towers, right?
yeah, correct. Because after Titans, it's just heroes go UV plus UV and the towers.
I think the tethers is.
Oh, tethers. Cool.
Let me try to remember. Okay, so it's twin bites, and then everyone will go to your platforms. Make sure you go to your lone wolf position, starting position.
では実際に見てみましょう。次に来る犯人が予測でき外側アンチ回転度
Clockwise.
回転方向はランダム
Clockwise once two by start that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go counterclockwise.
If I would have took the tank buster. Shit.
Where's
So
game
it's
8? I need game
UV and then tank buster, right? UV.
Yeah, UV into Tank Master. It's I think it's pretty much always UV into Twin Bite,
Twin bite.
Yeah.
unless it's the second quick.
Who did mitts on third quake? Because it felt like we
Me.
overmitted that like crazy.
I had Edo. I mean,
I think I got. Did I get? Was I alive?
There's always reprisal on quicks anyway, so it doesn't matter for you.
I don't know if I was alive or not on that.
Okay, but
You were, I think.
to be fair, Stress, I think that's pretty much the last quick cheer already.
It is, but it might be best to hold.
No, but,
gonna be spread out.
there's no damage instant on everyone until like at the very end. Because the only thing you have to deal with is the towers, and the towers doesn't matter.
What's the mechanic after that? It's
Hero's Blow. Hero's Blow has no damage instances also. And then afterward is Ultraviolet, and Ultraviolet also has 0 damage instances.
It's not that much damage to 0.
Yeah, it's only until the very end, so we can't afford to just meet there.
Wait, is this correct? Game 8 for Lone Wolf, MT is on top right?
Yeah, the tanks are always on the top right.
Oh wait, sorry, I saw the wrong part.
Yeah, I think you're looking at the wrong.
Yeah, I'm doing wrong. Okay, I got it. Okay.
I'm still a bit for the last UV, right? I'm considering doing UV Renon, but let's just follow game 8 first and see whether that's easy or not. because game 8 is just go back to your light party platforms. But from what I heard, it's difficult for
It's
people to
tight.
go there.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's quite tight.
tight.
Yeah. Okay, I'll check.
Okay.
I think it'll be easy if like the tanks get the UV marker on that.
To be fair, for
Because
Champions
it's
Circuit, right?
fluid.
For Champions Circuit, I'm not even. I didn't even bother memorizing the diagram. I just look at
Look at
the.
the next one, but I just can't react to the lasers fast enough.
All right. Timer starts now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colorful thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Oh, we got
Yeah.
clipped. Okay.
Shouldn't have though. I don't feel like it's slow.
Continue.
Games is crap.
That's unfortunate. Let's do it again. Starting the timer. 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let me see.
Errol didn't die, which means he must not have got hit.
Sovereign's car. Oh. I think it's the tank buster.
Yeah. That one's a bit funky, going like closer with all the time.
How the fuck did I not die though? I was like close to the next time. Or was it next time?
Okay,
That's
let's
the
go.
one.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
The challenger's down!
No, she got hit by the line AoE.
Yeah, did she run in too quickly, didn't she?
Yes. No, I don't know.
It's cool.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I
I'm
rouse the
pretty sure
storm.
his soundbar was when the AoE got hit, yeah. But I'm looking at it.
The wind answers my call.
Oh, I see. Why?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh.
I missed it initially, but I ran into it.
No, it was a bit slow. I think it was casting or something.
Does kick rate.
I saw you, bro, in 4K. I saw you in
I am
4K.
getting a plane ticket right now. Square Enix HQ. Quick kick rate.
Love internet, man.
If Mr. Yoshi B, that was a joke. Don't hate us.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
I got you know.
Can the challenger defeat the myth on his own path?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Coming for the Oh no, that was too much for the challenge.
Send the song back.
Yeah, I mean, I was tired.
It was awesome.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the myth on his own path?
So I among the like the kills
I wonder if you can keep up.
Some speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
shit.
The wind answers my call.
They're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! Try this!
What?
Yeah, that was insane. I'm not gonna lie, that was insane.
No,
That was fast.
will not lose. I need more power.
The
Fenrir's
damage there was
unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fall below!
is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder. You have nowhere to stand.
Oh,
Yeah. Fuck, that's my bad. Oh my
I
god.
think
okay. Every time I call your name, every time I call your name, you swap, honey. There's one way
Yeah.
to do it.
I think I'll call it also, like Kay has been doing, just to
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention on my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One way for you to remember also is as long as I call your name, you swap. Because I'm either gonna call Honey or Kaya side for the others. Otherwise, let's end it here. 10:59. Thanks, guys.
Alright,
Uh,
GG.
okay. Do your best. Study everything. P2. The last map really. The last map we can clear by this week. Believe.
Yep.
I believe.
Wait, so re-clear with Rosa.
Reclears with
right?
Rosa. Yeah.
Wait,
When
one
is
thing
it?
to bring up. Song
Wednesday.
can't do Friday.
Uh, Thursday.
After dinner.
Thursday
Everyone
it is.
okay, Thursday.
Thursday it is.
Okay, Thursday it
Yeah,
is.
Thursday.
And we're doing Prog on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, Thursday, and then Monday. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What? Okay, no more uploads. What's stress? Stress has always been available. What do you mean? Maybe, I don't understand.
We were clear before stress.
I'm good for like another.
More pro. Oh, you mean
Right.
more reclears? I talk about more reclears. It's until July, but we probably still need like halfway more.
It'll like I won't even know my schedule in July until like July. So
Yeah,
it might
this
be
July.
fine. It might be fine.
Mm.
Regardless, I don't know until then.
Anyway, by the time that happens, we are most likely only going to do M7 and M8. That's it. Yeah. Yep. You guys can go. Just make sure study up P2 all the way. Uh, important note: make sure you look at how people move after towers. I mean the towers mechanic. Especially during Hero's Blow and UV4. That's all.
But
See you guys.
once the so once the do you know if once the tether mechanic resolves, are we free to teleport or are we still
No,
locked?
you need to look at where Hero's Blow is at. Stay within your
Oh yeah.
platform. Look at how Hero's Blow goes, and then you make sure you move correctly. Because you can only move once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can only move once. No matter
And
where you are, you can move to a correct safe spot. It's just that you need to make sure that single movement you do is correct.
and then it's into UV, right?
And then it's to UV. Technically speaking, people can get hit. It's just that yeah, and survive. It's just that for the healers a bit rough. That's all.
Mhm.
Yeah. Most likely, if you get hit by one cleave, you won't die one. The issue is the UV afterwards. I'm pretty sure.